In this video, I'm going to show you how we can create a product configuration with Polymuse. The first thing we need is to upload a 3D model. So once the model is uploaded, we can go through the flow here. Nothing needs to be changed. If your model is very big, you can click on this enable fast loading. For our case, the model is very tiny, so I do need to do that. And then we need to upload the 3D model. Once that's done, we need to have a few textures into our project. In our case, we already have uploaded a few textures, but for you, it's gonna be empty. We need to click on upload texture and then upload a thumbnail for the texture, a texture map, and a normal map. We just need to give it a name and then save the texture. Now let's go back to our product configurator, and we're going to create a new configurator and choose the model that we uploaded. Change the name of the configurator if you like and create the configurator. When you open the configurator, on the right hand side you're going to see we have nodes and materials. So if you click on each of these nodes and click on this little tick button, you're going to see like which of the nodes are getting selected, right? Same goes for materials. So if we go to material tab, if we click on this small tick, we can see like which particular part of this like 3D model is getting selected. So for our case, the first thing we need to do is like change the fabrics of this 3D model. So I'm gonna go to materials, select on this fabrics, and then click on this plus icon, change that like select texture, and everything is gonna be default. And I'm gonna change the name of this configuration to fabrics. If we scroll down a little bit, we have a variation option. So let's click on this option button, and in the pencil icon we can select different fabrics that we already have loaded. So I'm gonna click on these three, and we can get rid of the first one. I think that doesn't have any fabric option in them. Same goes for the legs. We can click on the materials for the legs, and then we can click on the plus icon, click on texture, and I'm gonna change the name to legs. And just like the fabric, we can click on this option, change the texture with this to wooden texture, and we can get rid of the first one. Now as you can see, like when we apply the texture, they look a little bit big, the tiling looks a little bit off. So what we can do is we can click on those option again, and we'll see there is an option called UV tiling. So if we increase this value, you're gonna see that the fabrics are getting seamlessly applied to the 3D model. And we can do the same for all the other options where we see the tiling doesn't look properly aligned. And there is actually a rule for this, but I'm not gonna go like over that in this video. But if you know the like what is the scale of your texture, you can apply that directly in here, and it's gonna get applied to your 3D model. And I'm gonna do the same for the legs as well. We can also like drag and drop this option to basically make which one should go, like like the ordering. We can sort the ordering of this different textures. You can also change the name of this texture, so we can just name it as I don't know, brown and dark brown. Now in this particular configuration, I want to have another setup where we don't have the Ottoman, right? This setup with Ottoman and without Ottoman. So we can do that again simply by selecting the nodes that we don't want to see. So we don't want to see any of this like Ottoman. So I'm gonna select all of that, click on this plus icon, click on show height, just everything default, create configuration, and as you can see it's already hidden. So I'm gonna say that no Ottoman. In this case the configuration's name should be Ottoman, and there can be another variation which has the Ottoman. So again we can drag and drop this to reorder the configurations. So here when we click yes, it should show the Ottoman. When you click no, it should hide the Ottoman. That's all about it. Let's save this. And we can go back to our configurations again. Click on this three dot, click on preview. Okay, so now in here we can see like all these configurations. User can basically click on all these different options and select what particular option they prefer, and you can share this link to anyone, or you can embed it to your existing website like Wix, Shopify, or WordPress, any other website as a iframe embed.